Welcome back, longtime viewers of the channel, MOG Army, meme coin enthusiasts in general, crypto traders, and anyone else tuning in. If it's your first time here, I am Ben Crypto. I do 2 to 3 meme coin videos per day on my channel, and I am also on Twitter at bencryptoshow is my handle. I cover the same sorts of projects. I also cover a bunch of low caps, meme coins in the $1 to $2 million market range, so definitely give me a follow there. And also check out my preferred crypto exchange, BTCC. They are fully licensed and available to people in the USA, in Europe, and anyone else. Definitely check them out. If you go through my referral link at the top of the video description area, you get up to $10,000 in bonuses. That bonus money can cover trading fees, it can cover trading losses, and you can trade with the money. And if you make profits, you are able to withdraw it. So definitely check that out. Now, unless you've been living under a rock lately, you have heard that MOG is one of the hottest coins in crypto in an already red hot market. So here is the 2-week chart for MOG. Now, you know how it goes with these blue chips. When the market's down, they dip. And the moment when you not really give up on them, but when you just stop checking the charts every day, when you just are resigned to the fact it's going to pump at some point, but you're going to kind of forget about when that is and just stop being so obsessed with it. The moment you just forget about the coin in that sense, that is when it starts pumping. That's what happened to MOG exactly 7 days ago. This coin has done a 2.5x since then. It actually dropped below 200 million market cap at one point. Now it is at just below 500 million market cap. So that is at 2.5x. We're at 470 currently. And the good news is we are nowhere near all-time highs. That was 1.6 billion market cap set in January, right after Trump was elected, and everything was pumping. So we still have about 3.5x's to go before we reclaim all-time high. Now, obviously, part of the reason why MOG is pumping is because ETH is pumping, and that is the blockchain that MOG is on. Ethereum is up specifically 41% on the 7-day. Bitcoin's only up 9%. Ripple's up 12%. BNB 11%. Solana's hot, but it's still up only 21%. That is half of ETH's performance. Cardano up 20%. Sui's pretty hot, up 25%. But again, ETH is the hottest of them all, up 41% in the week, meaning, and you know what the rule of thumb is, when a blockchain is hot, then the meme coins on it are rising even more. But still, there's a lot of memes on ETH, and MOG is by far and away the best performer of all of those. So what we want to look at here is, here's the MOG chart, 7-day up 120%. Let's look at all the other ETH memes. Dogecoin up 44%. Shiba Inu up 29%. Pepe up 65%. What else do we have here? Floki, that's on ETH, that's up 37%. SPX 6900 only up 54%. And then there is MOG up 120%. Turbo's only up 25%. That's because it was up big last week. So MOG is the hottest. And as you probably know, the main reason why MOG is outperforming the other ETH memes is the Elon Musk factor. Elon, earlier in the week, changed his Twitter profile picture to the Grok logo wearing MOG shades. That's the Grok logo. You might not know, you might be aware of that. So obviously, Elon, he doesn't quite have the same pull that he had in 2021, 2022, but this is still big. He is still going to pump a coin. If he does something like that, then Gary Tan followed suit. He is the CEO of Y Combinator. He also has a huge following. And this brings me to the other reason why MOG just works as a coin, because all you have to do is just put a picture of you or an AI generated picture of you wearing MOG shades, and bam, you are part of the MOG community. You are symbolizing to everyone. You are in the know. You are a MOGger. You are down. And let's be face it, nowadays just saying you're buying Bitcoin isn't really that cool anymore. 2017, you wanted to be cool, you say you're going to buy Bitcoin. 2021, maybe if you said you're going to buy Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, like Elon was into Dogecoin, then you were cool back then. But that's still a little bit played out right now. So now you need some other kind of trendier, newer coin, but that's still big. That is where MOG comes in. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, like, okay, why is everyone so confident MOG is going to reclaim all-time highs? I mean, yes, it's a blue chip meme. Yes, blue chip memes pump when the market pumps. But is there anything else why people are so bullish? Yes, it is the Binance factor. Currently, MOG is listed on Coinbase, Bybit, listed on KuCoin, Crypto.com, BingX, they're on BitGet, MexCGate, basically every single top exchange, except the biggest of them all, Binance. And this is a little surprising because usually Binance and Coinbase list large meme coins in quick succession. Like once one lists it, then a couple days later, the other one. Well, that didn't happen here. It might be because MOG is known as a very American coin. The founders are from the US. Coinbase is a US exchange, and they like to sort of list their home products, whereas Binance is a very international exchange. So that could have something to do with it. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. But why is this bullish? Because look at the pump. You guessed it. When MOG got to reclaim hit all-time high, That was in first week of December. When do you think the Coinbase listing happened? December 3rd. And keep in mind, Binance is 4 times the size of Coinbase. So when and if Binance lists MOG, and I certainly think it will, you can expect it to not just reclaim all-time highs, but go even higher because the exchange listing is even that much bigger. Now let's see what other people are saying about everyone's favorite coin on Twitter. MOG is already outperforming and mogging other coins. I kind of like that. It has a ring to it. MOG or get mogged. And this person is on 25x long leverage. Not bad. What else do we have here? MOG is a $10 billion coin. It will 20x from here. This community member put up a big collage of all the prominent Twitter influencers that they would like to get mogged. Some of them are true, some of them not yet, but you can always hold out hope. And then we have Scottie Pippen has added MOG to his collection of blue chip memes alongside coins like ETH, Ripple, Solana, ADA. That is just absolutely massive. That's it for now. MOG Army, everyone else, drop a comment down below, say hi, introduce yourself, give me a price prediction, give me a time you think, a date you think Binance will finally list this coin, anything else you want. So we'll be back later with a new video. Bencrypto signing out. See you later.